Peeps! Well, it is Tuesday, and I am leaving tomorrow to go to Halloween Horror Nights and see you all out there. Got my bag all packed. My doggy, who I'm gonna miss. Bag's all packed. Hats, masks, flip-flops, shoes, shirts, extra shirts because it's so darn hot in Florida. Got my camera, my stuff, my cords and everything, and I am ready. My flight leaves first thing in the morning. Can't wait to be out in Florida visiting with my buddy Kyle from View from the Cheap Seats, seeing the 4 hauntsmen out there, well, 3 of the 4 hauntsmen. And so I'm gonna call it an early night, go to sleep, wake up, and go to Florida. All right. Freshly shaved, in the car, and heading to the airport. Peeps! Oh, there might be rain. Okay, let's try that again. Peeps! We're here. We are finally here at Universal Studios Florida. Halloween Horror Nights is 2 sleeps away. But we're here. We just landed a little bit ago. We got some White Castle, full tummies, checked into our hotel room. We're gonna go in. We're gonna walk around the scare zones. We're going to check out the tribute store. We're gonna see all the things that you've seen in all the other videos already, but we're gonna do them better because it's us and we love you. Well, it's starting to rain, so hopefully we can make it to the tribute store all the way at the back of the park before it starts torrential downpouring so that we can hang out in there, wait it out, and then walk around the empty scare zones during the day. Ominous skies overhead. Rain starting to come down, and here it is. We finally get to see it in person. Halloween Horror Nights, 30 years, 30 fears, the very cool icon scare zone. I have been seeing this thing online for like a month now, and now I get to see it in person. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. All right, just looking around. You've got your 3 X's. For HHN 30. It's really, you can tell, not very crowded in the park today, which is great. Of course, it is raining, and that could be part of it. Some of my favorite icons. It says closed, but in 2 nights from now, it won't. There's Kyle, by the way. And here's all the cool carnival games, football toss, games of skill, pumpkin toss. You can win yourself a giant life-size alien. And over here, we just told you about this a few days ago in our Halloween Horror Nights food guide. This is the Tooth Fairy themed food booth with the bourbon candied pork belly that will be in my tummy later this weekend. And over here is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre booth. We told you about this too. Texas Heat Margarita, Leatherface Cherry, say that 3 times fast. Leatherface Cherry Pie. And over there is one of the bars where they have the Poison Tea Party and all sorts of cool craft beers. Run! Run! Oh, okay, so this is the Jack booth, or the carnival themed food. The Chance in Hell. Oh, there's rain on the camera. I told you it was raining. Yeah, it's starting to rain. All right, No Chance in Hell, PB&J, all the cool stuff. Right across from the entry to the Seek and Destroy zone, here it is in person, I mean for me, the HHN 30 Tribute Store. Let's head on in out of this rain. Now that I'm drenched, let's walk into the 50-degree store. It's super freezing. I'm not going to go over this whole thing because you've probably seen a video about it, but follow the clues. It tells a whole story throughout the store. Kyle. Ooh, it's so cold in here. Oh, it's even cooler in person. Now, what's funny is, as you guys know, if you've been watching the channel for a few weeks or a while, I bought most of my merchandise online leading up to the event, so I actually don't need to buy much while I'm here unless I find something that I wasn't able to get online. But love all the memorabilia they show. The HHN 19 from the 2009 website, they had all these cool molds that were like interactive, like they did like a 360 view on the website. They had one for each house. Very cool. So here's something I didn't buy online because I wanted to see them in person. The phone cases are really cool, but I like a much thinner phone case. Famous last words, because by the end of the weekend, I'm sure I'll have one of these. But they have a couple different designs. I really do like this one. There's another one of those letters. There's the little squirrel guy, Earl the squirrel. All sorts of awesome stuff on the walls. There's that jean jacket that everyone loves, with the Frankenstein's monster on the back. Shot glasses. This is kind of a cool shirt. Is there anything on the back? Nay, there is not. In years past, I've actually picked up one of these ornaments and one of these skulls. I mean, not these specifically. They're handmade, so each one's different. I like that Jack ornament in the back. You know, the entire trip home, you just like hold that thing in your hands just to make sure that no one breaks it. You're like so nervous about it. Here's the cool organ. There's nothing on the screen right now, but I know people have seen like stuff floating in the screen. Oh, there they go. You can probably see it now. Kyle's over there doing the you can actually do custom phone designs in addition to the non-custom ones that I showed you. Over here you've got like Universal Monsters action figures, Bendy Figs, cool Frankenstein's monster. Oh, here's the Don't Go Alone shirt that I keep seeing online. This is the house shirt. Shows all the houses this year. And this is newer to the store. I saw it pop up the other day. So like Tribute Store artwork. Shows the concept model, digital renderings, that kind of thing. How'd you like this as your fireplace? I mean, I kind of imagine looking around this room, doesn't it feel like you're maybe in Guillermo del Toro's like living room or something? This seems like his aesthetic. Oh, and check it out, some more website stuff from, this is HHN 17, the model that they used for the website. There's the Jack Schmidt logo from the Carnival of Carnage. Oh yeah, there it is, HHN website model. You probably already knew that. They keep all their maps, just like I do. I showed you that in my collection video. More cool Frankenstein's monster goodies, and some Universal monsters in general. So, because you've got the Mummy, you've got the Creature from the Black Lagoon, the Bride. Very cool. And we're heading into the next room. Now, one of the things I want to say about this store versus previous stores is the flow going from one room to another much better than it has been in years past. It's just a lot, like the bigger opening, just a lot more open, and just really helps with the flow of people, unlike in previous years. You've got the cool moving portraits here with the bus. You've got the storyteller up there. You have to look closely. It's hard to see. You can't really see it in this video, like, at all. But in fact, you can't see anything. Oh, there we go. There's like portraits up there from like Halloween Horror Nights past or behind the scenes photos, that kind of thing. Down here, got the caretaker. I love this setup here in the middle. You know, it's got another page telling the story of the owner of the mansion that you're walking through. Awesome Jack bust and portrait in the background. Something, a beverage here. One of my favorite icons, the usher. And the icon the first year I came to Halloween Horror Nights, the director from HHN 13. Over here you've got like pins and the shirt based on those studio screamers, those like blind box things. It's a long sleeve shirt. Chance, always awesome to see Chance. And here's some more cool memorabilia. HHN 20, Fear's Lantern, Cindy Kane design. These like totems that I was never able to get because they're awesome, but they sold out really quickly. Winter's Night Cemetery model. Very cool stuff. I love this because it looks like Jack is kind of doing his greatest Michael Jackson impersonation here. And behind it, you've got his shoes back there. Some more old school HHN memorabilia and stuff like that. We have those 3D glasses, actually. Not those, but we have a pair of those 3D glasses. Terra Queen bike model. Meaty Meats. Or Meats. So cool. Like, I love the detail on that book. Yeah. So I hadn't noticed this before. It looks like they have prints, like actual prints. Like, that's a wood block of those 30 years, 30 fears signs. You know, the one I mean, they sell posters online, but I like that it's like an actual, like, block of wood. More cool photos of Halloween Horror Nights past, leading up here to Jack the returning icon in his ringmaster phase, I guess. The musings of Professor P. Not to be confused with me. Mystery pin collection here of the icons. And over here you have a hoodie, which, you know, I have bought a hoodie almost every year I've come to Halloween Horror Nights, and I haven't worn like the last 5 of them because it's never cool enough to wear them before Halloween. And after then, it feels weird to wear it around Christmas time. Annual pass holder exclusive tin sign. It's kind of cool. I guess this is an annual pass holder exclusive bag, maybe? Yeah, it's a bag. Okay, so this is all like the annual pass holder exclusive stuff here. Here's the room of portraits that people, you know, paid to have their portrait taken and put up in the store, and I think they get them after the event is over. Pretty cool idea. Another one of those pages. Okay, we head into the conservatory. I mean, guys, it feels so great to be back here at Halloween Horror Nights. You know, for the first time in 2 years, we're surrounded by the awesome Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Nights feelings, the decorations, the theming, and they really did a great job in the shop this year. Different than years past, right? This one definitely has more of a central theme of that story that I mentioned with those pages that are floating around. Little less of like, here's your Stranger Things room, here's your creatures room, you know, that kind of thing. This is definitely more of a generic Halloween haunt feel. Oh, here are the frames. I wanted to see these in person to see how they were. Not that I have a need for one, but pretty cool. I mean, they're wooden, pretty substantial. You've got these wax figurine things, $6 for that guy. kind of cool. You can kind of hear someone humming from behind here. See? And as you leave the store and head into this very cool, like, barn-looking thing, you know, they've got more of those studio screamers and the shirts, the house shirt, and that 30 years, 30 fears, which we bought one of, which, you know, this thing on the back, like, it's not screen printed on. That is like a big, chunky thing on the back that you definitely feel. So, wouldn't recommend for the Florida heat. All right, Carriage House Confectionery. Delicious looking cupcakes. Ooh, Frankenstein's monster cupcakes. Oh, here's like a better lit view of some of the goodies. Frankenstein cake. Macarons, macaroons, whatever. Chocolate bars. What's in these? Red gooey center, green gooey center. All right. Rock candy, blood-soaked popcorn, cotton candy over there. Ooh, what are these? Sour cherry artificial flavor. I don't know. I do not know. Here are the gummies that look like very cool, beating on the table or throbbing on the table. And when you get them, they're dead. Oh, and they have like a whole Beetlejuice themed wall of cotton candy, popcorn, chocolate bars, green cookies and cream candy bar.
Oh, the coins.
Oh, the coins. I gotta do the coins before we leave. Let's do the coins. All right, so I just did my card, select 4 coins. Oh, you don't even get to see them make them. They just kind of like fall out. I thought like I'd see them being made. Instead, no. But here they are. Okay, so this may be a little better. There's Frankenstein's monster. There's the Jack coin. Why did I get 2 Frankenstein's monster? Did I press him twice? Oh no. And there's the pumpkin. Okay, so update. It's 4 for 15, but 2 of them are the same coin.
Oh.
So we tried to wait out the rain inside the store, but it's still raining, as you can see. But we're walking through the Seek and Destroy zone, and we're going to kill some more rain time inside Finnegan's Bar and Grill. Okay, still a light drizzle, but we can come out, walk around a little bit, look at the Seek and Destroy scare zone. This is such a huge area of the park. I'm very curious to see how they populate it with actors and how they interact with the guests as you walk around.
And to wash your hands often.
Wash your hands often. So over here you've got the Halloween Horror Nights food truck serving the arepas, carnitas, picadillo, and queso blanco. And this one's open during the day. In fact, it's open like right now. So you don't have to wait till Halloween Horror Nights to order your arepas. Ooh, it's the Crypt TV scare zone with the naked people on the sign. Cover your eyes, kids. And that food truck is also open. Another Halloween Horror Nights food truck. This is the one that has the buffalo hot chicken sandwich, the banh mi, the barbecue sandwich. It is pretty cool that it's open during the day. And over here is from the look-see. If you yourself cannot release, then it will come to take a piece. We actually saw the look-see after they announced the Crypt TV scare zone, so I remember this scene from that. This person needs a fresh pair of socks. You know, it's funny, I saw this stuff online in videos, like Kyle's video or other videos. This stuff is like way bigger in person than I thought it was for watching the videos. Like, that thing is huge. The spiders.
That's what she said.
And this thing, I mean, like, this didn't seem this big watching it on YouTube, but like, so there's the top of it, right? Like, my head, and I'm 6 feet tall, goes here. So this is like 9 feet tall, maybe? Dang. Danga. Really well done stuff here. I'm sure nothing's happening under that tarp. It's just covering the chair from the rain, right? Another cool banner. Pretty violent. Guy with antlers eating someone's neck. Just out here in the open for all to see. Over here, as you like, or you're right across from King's Cross Station, there's another bar there right by the dock, right by the water. Probably seems like a good place to grab a drink during the evening. Check it out. Here's the Chucky like photo booth. Oh, like I could go take a photo right now. Maybe I should. Okay, I can't take a photo right now because it's blocked off. But it's a photo booth. You go in, you close the curtain behind you, and you get your photo taken. And right across from the Chucky photo booth is the Wicked Growth food tent, which is wicked awesome. Even though I probably would just go for the pumpkin dulce de leche churro. None of the other stuff doesn't really sound great to me, but that sounds super yummy. You got your Wicked Growth tables, like themed tables. I don't know if it'll be at all of these Coca-Cola Freestyle stations in the park, but there are going to be exclusive Fanta flavors, which we told you about in the food guide. And back here, where Bill and Ted and Academy of Villains have played in previous years, Halloween Nightmare Fuel. That looks like Truckosaurus type signage. Okay, so I wanted to get a closer look at one of these menus, these drink menus. The Oktoberfest beer, yep. Whole hog pumpkin ale, definitely. Orange Blossom Pilsner, that sounds tasty. Not big on this Poison Tea Party, because I don't like tea. However, down here, the Ghoul Juice. Mango rum punch featuring Myers Original Dark Rum with cherry brandy, lime, and a hint of allspice bitters. I'm gonna try me one of these this weekend, and I'll let you know how it is. You can kind of see it peeking out between the tent. It's not in the entrance to the restrooms, it's that way. It's the entrance to the Wicked Growth, realm of the pumpkin. Remorseful says it's time for the first Dufftoberfest of the season, especially since it's still raining, so we're gonna get undercover here. And there it is, first Dufftoberfest of the season. Making our way out of Springfield as we pass Central Park, here's a sign for Marathon of Mayhem, Carnage Factory. I think there's another like much larger sign on the other side, but you can see some of the properties that are featured during the water show. Universal Monsters, Texas Chainsaw, and The Haunting of Hill House. So we're passing up the Beetlejuice / Twisted Tater booth. So this has all the different kinds of Twisted Taters. Twisted Frankencoil. It's got like a hot dog in the middle of a Twisted Tater. Some more of that Ghoul Juice that we just talked to you about. Pretty cool booth.
$10.
There's Kyle demoing the Luke's grilled cheese, only $9.99.
$10 for grilled cheese. You could buy like 2 loaves of bread and a whole giant stack of cheese. Make the grilled cheese in your hotel room and then iron. $10. You can wash it down with $5 water.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a video where we show you how to make Luke's grilled cheese in the comfort of your own
Look,
home.
it's literally grilled cheese.
No, that's the brisket grilled cheese, man. That's got brisket in it. That's only $1 more. It is only $1 more to have smoked brisket, pepper jack, pickled onions, tomato, and garlic aioli in your grilled cheese.
Water is $5. Soda that requires the water is $4.50.
But you can get a smoked, oh my gosh, $20 for a I mean, I'm being harsh, but like, by the end of the weekend, I'm sure that grilled cheese is going to sound great at like 11 o'clock at night. But stuffed brisket paired with Poison Tea Party.
It's $21.
And on the side of your Luke's grilled cheese, you can get your pizza fries right here. All right, we are heading into what is my most anticipated scare zone of the year.
The Horde.
The Horde, the Terra Quintus scare zone. So it gets usually very, very packed in here. You know, hard to see, lots of fog, lots of people walking through here. But I'm very much looking forward to seeing Gorewood Forest is actually the name of the scare zone. Very cool theming. You can't see me. This thing's cool. Ah, what happened to the poor bird? That's the real tragedy of Halloween Horror Nights. I can't say enough good things about the Scare Zone. For the people who worked in creative on this Scare Zone, I mean, really, kudos to you guys. Hopefully some of you are watching this and can hear that I'm just genuinely impressed with the work you all did, especially with the entryway where the Terra Queen sits, the skulls, whatever that covered thing is. It is just absolutely breathtaking as you walk in here, or even as you walk out. It looks great from both sides. Just fantastic. On the other side of Central Park, you'll actually see the sign for Marathon of Mayhem, the Carnage Factory. And the show times are 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and midnight. And right here, where the Transformers ride is, and right next to where the Marathon of Mayhem entrance is, you can see they're setting up a pretty big bar area right here on the waterfront. You could probably have a drink, watch the Marathon of Mayhem show. And they have one of those cool signs that tells you where all the haunted houses are with little arrows, like that way or that way. Next up, we're going to take a peek at the props here in Lights, Camera, Action, the Eddie Scare Zone. You can see this very cool Halloween Horror Nights, but also kind of Haunted Mansion-y looking theme here. Very, very cool. And, you know, it's all set up like movie props. So you can see, like, the work is still in progress to set up the sets for Eddie's movies. Over here, the set for Vamp 55, HHN fan favorite, Vamp 55, with the ice cream cart that we featured in a previous video. And over here is the Universal Orlando Annual Pass Holder Lounge, where today, September 1st, they are releasing a special exclusive pin featuring Jack the Clown. We're going to head in and get ours. Speaking of Jack the Clown, look how adorable he looks. Also, that's the HHN game that you can play through the Universal Orlando app. Scan that code to play the game. You know that guy.
Jack the Clown.
What? No.
Children's television favorite.
He looks like Jack the Clown, but I don't think that's Jack. That's Jim. That's Jim the Clown. Here's the annual pass holder shirt and this exclusive annual pass holder pin. The shirt has that design from the wall art that we showed you from our Halloween Horror Nights collection, featuring the greatest hits of Halloween Horror Nights past. And the pin, Frankenstein's monster. So this is the annual pass holder lounge. I've never been in here before, despite being a pass holder for a number of years now. Pretty cool, pretty small. I mean, everyone I think is here to like either buy an exclusive annual pass holder shirt or get your pass holder pin. And here it is, the greatest mask ever created. I am what I am. If you're a pass holder, you can get all sorts. I mean, you already know this if you're a pass holder, but if you don't, you can get all sorts of exclusive gear, like a Velocicoaster shirt and all these like very colorful shirts. And here it is. We got our Jack pin. I love this. He looks so cool. Treeks and Foons. I gotta tell you, like, I know a lot of HHN fans know what this is. I don't feel like I was here for the year they featured that prop, or, you know, Scare Zone or house, but I'm looking forward to seeing it in person this year. Now, what I was here for was Invasion. I definitely remember that house. Super memorable, super fun, great character designs. Looking forward to seeing what they do in the Scare Zone here. All right, peeps, that does it for us here. Day one, Universal Orlando, pre-Halloween Horror Nights. We will be back here Friday, opening day. Super excited, first time at Universal Orlando in 2 years. We're gonna bring you guys along with us. So if you're interested in watching along, make sure you like, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the little notification icon so you know when our next video comes up. Leave us a comment down below. Did you like this? Do you want to see more of it? I mean, of course you want to see more of it. If you made it this far, you probably want to see more. And we have more coming. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.